your teacher today. I'm going to teach you through Surya Namaskar A 2 times and Surya Namaskar B 2 times. So we're going to begin now. We're acting as if we've already warmed up and we've already warmed up the body, we've already centered, and now we're moving on to the practice. Okay, so we're going to start Tadasana, or mountain pose, with our legs shoulder width apart. 4 corners of the feet are grounded. The front 2 side corners and the back 2 sides of the heel are grounded. There's a micro band in the knees. And length through the thighs, strengthening, and then length through your back from your tailbone all the way to your crown. Your shoulders are back and down. Your shoulder blades are externally rotated. Your hands are facing towards the front. This is your go-to point, your starting point for every pose that you need to know how your body is aligned. So we're going to inhale up there. Utthita Sasa. Exhale down. You can bring your arms through to the heart or all the way, or fold into swan dive, but I like bringing them into the heart, into all the way up. Forward fold. And then you're going to inhale up, fall back into Ardha Uttanasana. You're going to find length through this side, focusing all the way from the crown of the head, imagining a string from the crown of your head to the back of your tailbone. You're trying to create length through the spine column. And exhaling back down to Uttanasana, back into Planchasana, or plank pose. Inhaling forward, going a little bit forward, feeling the length through your heels and the engagement of your abdominals. Inhaling, exhaling down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling out into Adho Mukha Savasana, flipping your feet over, shining your heart center to the front of the room or towards the sky, not having the resistance in your shoulders, but strength. Then back into Adho Mukha Savasana, downward dog. Pedaling out your dog. And really looking towards your navel as the ending focus, but this is your first dog, so just feel the length. You should feel length from your wrist all the way to your tailbone. The focus of this is not straight. This will eventually become a resting posture. The pain is not in your wrists. The focus is in your hips, actually, and pushing back, creating length through your spine and your arm, and to really create more engagement of your shoulders and less risk for injury. Try to rotate out to your elbow crease towards the front of the room. It will engage your shoulder blades, so protect your spine and your shoulders. And continue to look towards your navel as you continue to pedal out your dog, your first dog. Then you're going to look between your hands and step or hop it forward. And then inhaling back up to Adho Uttanasana. And then exhaling down to full Uttanasana. Inhaling back up into Utthita Sasa. Exhaling down to Samasthiti. Setting your mind back on the intention, like you said at the beginning of your practice, you're centering. Now we're going to flow breath with movement as our second round of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale up Utthita Sasa. Exhale down. Uttanasana. Inhale up Adho Uttanasana, finding length. Exhaling down into plank. Inhaling forward. Exhaling Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling Adho Mukha Savasana. Finding length with it through your shoulders. Exhaling Adho Mukha Savasana. between the hands, step off it forward, bending at the knees. Inhaling Adho Uttanasana. Exhaling Uttanasana. Back into Chitta-sasana. Exhaling back to Samasthiti. Now Surya Namaskar B. Back into the asana. Okay, now we're gonna go. We're gonna start Surya Namaskar B. So sorry. Utkatasana. Arms need to be at the heart, in front of you, at 90 degrees or 45 degrees up. But at the heart is the least bit of strain on the shoulders, and this is where I choose to start today. Down to Salutations A. Exhale. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana. Down. Back into plank. Again, propping forward. And just prepping for Chaturanga on the inhale. Exhale down Chaturanga. Inhale into Adho Mukha. Exhale back into Adho Mukha. And the whole pillow to your dog. Really focusing on turning those elbows to the front of the room. Those elbow creases, because you want to strengthen your shoulders and not making the focus of this on your wrist. And line up your right leg straight, keeping your head squared towards the front. There's not a hip opener like this. It's squaring towards the front. Exhaling through between your hands. Setting up for warrior one. You can either have your feet parallel, which is traditional warrior one, which is not accessible for most people. So turning out your back leg for external rotation, heel to arch alignment, and inhaling and exhaling out into warrior one. Really breathing. The focus of this pose is not in your shoulders. You're relaxing your shoulders, engaging your core, and really you're focusing on your right hip forward as your right foot is forward. Your right hip moves back while your left hip moves forward, because we're focusing toward the front of the room. We're not opening up to the side like warrior two. We're focusing up to the front of warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Really feeling the moment, feeling the strength in your warrior. In your warrior, you feel like you are strong. You are a strong warrior to be in this position. And then you're going to inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Slipping it back into plank. Probably before going back into vinyasa. Now inhaling up your left leg. And then stepping in between, exhale between your hands. Same for warrior one again. Again, remember your shoulders and your hips will follow. So you square your shoulders in front of them, your hips will follow. But remember, you're back and down. The emphasis is you want a neutral pelvis, not too much forward, not too much back. Inhale and exhale. And then exhale, arm down. And then set back into plank. Propping forward. Chaturanga. Adho Mukha Savasana. Adho Mukha Savasana. Look between the hands. Step right a bit forward. Back into Utkatasana. And then turn to Samasthiti. Back into Utkatasana. Hands either forward or on heart center. As I become more warm, I decide that I can permit this. If this is not accessible for you, don't do it. Inhale. Exhale down into Uttanasana. Uttanasana, inhale. Fall Uttanasana, back into plank. Step back. Hinge forward. Prepping for Chandrasana. Exhale, Chandrasana. Inhale. Ardha Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Really set back to your intention as your breath gets more heavy. Remember, you need the steadiness and ease as the focus of yoga. As we tire out the body, we want to really focus back to our mind center. Inhale up, currently. Exhale down to the other side up. Going way one. One last time, remember, shoulders to the hip full follow. Exhale down. Actively prop forward. Ardha Mukha Savasana. Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale, lovely up. Exhale down. Stand for where you want. Feeling either arching back if you need that's successful for you. Just forward, looking forward or looking up. Successful for you, but shoulders are down either way. Sliding arms down. Vinyasa. Ardha Mukha Savasana. Ardha Mukha Savasana. Do it to the left side. I think that's it. Look it in the hands, step or hop it forward. And Uttanasana. Excellent Uttanasana. Really feeling it. Send your mind back to why you came to practice. Shake it out. So I'm back into Ardha Savasana. And now you're exhaling down into Samasthiti. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.